What if you reacting to fear is what causes so much of the chaos and the struggles in your life? Austin with Hope to Cope, checking in today to remind you that you are a miracle and you have a purpose. Thank you for being here with me today. So I've had several dreams recently, 5 within the last 2 months, that have been very significant. And all of them have a theme of fear to them. I just connected this recently while talking with a friend. My most recent dream was about eagles. And in my dream, I looked up in the sky and I saw an eagle, and it was flying. And I was with my wife. I said, look, there's an eagle. And it came in and landed on a bench, and there was another eagle next to the bench. And so there were 2. And then I see those, and then I look up a little further, and there's a cabin with a porch, and there's a 3rd eagle on the porch. So now there's 3 eagles. And I said, okay, wow. And then the 3rd eagle comes to the other. The middle eagle jumps up on the 3rd eagle's shoulders and is doing all sorts of little weird head movements and being silly. And I felt humored, so I pull out my phone because I want to take a few pictures of it. And as I take the pictures, then the first 2 eagles all of a sudden are within 2 feet of me. And they're kind of looking at my leg and coming close to me. And I thought, they're going to peck me. And so I kick out at it. I kick out at the eagle and they jump back. And then they come close again and I kick at them again and they jump back. And then all 3 of them attack me with their talons and their wings and their beaks, and they're just beating on me. And then I wake up. And so my friend said, so you acted in fear when you kicked at them? And I was like, oh, I did. What if they weren't going to attack me and they were just curious? What if I would have reached out and petted them, patted their heads, ruffled their feathers a little bit? What if I would have responded in love to them? Would they have then nuzzled up against me and we would have been able to just experience a good time together? But because I kicked at them, they then felt attacked, and then they attacked. What if it was my reaction to fear that created the attack? And then as I've been thinking about that, all my other dreams had this element of fear, and that there was really nothing to be afraid of. The pool dream, as soon as I breathed in the water, the fear of drowning went away because I realized I could breathe underwater. And so and then the sea cave, moving into the sea cave, and that personage that was coming out of the water as my family and friends moved me into the cave and helped me to be there. And they said, there's nothing to be afraid of. Over time, the fear went away because I'm like, oh, they're right. There's nothing to be afraid of. And so how many times in your life, because of how you've reacted in fear, creates more of the obstacles, creates more of the resistance, and creates some of the fight that you experience in your life? What if we could respond more in a state of love? What if we could respond more in a state of peace? We could feel the fear, we could express and excuse the fear, and then take action in a way that's going to serve us best and receive what we want. So today, as I'm walking up here, I get to a certain point and there's 6 horses on the road. And I have this feeling of anxiety come up and this fear like, I don't know if I'm going to move past these horses. And so I start to move forward, and then the horses start walking towards me. I feel my anxiety go up, and I'm like, oh no, I know horses respond to fear, and now they're going to feel my fear. Now they're maybe going to attack me. I don't know if I want to do this. So they could come up really close. I pet their nose a little bit, but then I'm like, I don't want to walk past them. I've got my dogs with me too. They might cause the horses to fight out at me or them, or I might get caught up in the middle. I don't want to do that. And so I turned around, I started walking back the way I came. And then I had the thought, wait a second. I'm doing a video today about fear. I'm going to talk about not reacting in fear. What am I doing? So I paused, I took a deep breath, stilled my racing heart, and said, okay, I'm going to move past this obstacle. There's these 6 horses that are in my path. They've popped up as obstacles on the road of me going to my destination. And so this is it's an opportunity for me to practice what I'm learning. And so I start moving back towards the horses. I talk to them kindly. I say hi as they come close. I pet their noses. I give them plenty of space as I go around their backs. And I'm just talking to them, and I move right past them. No incident, no problem at all. And I get to the destination, and now I'm here talking to you. So I've been having this thought, and then I had really quickly an opportunity to practice what I've been learning and thinking about. And so in your life today, I invite you to identify, where are you reacting in fear? Where are you reacting in fear? How can you take a deep breath today, still your racing heart, feel the fear, excuse the fear, and then take action to move yourself through the fear so that you can receive the reward that is waiting for you and that you really want. Okay? So much of the obstacles in our life are created because we react in fear. Do you agree? Do you disagree? I'd like you to share your comments below if you could. Remember, I'm here at Hope to Cope every day, checking in with a message of hope and to remind you that you are a miracle and that you have a purpose. I'm here to give you some hope to help you cope with today. I believe in you. I see you. I'm grateful for you. And this life is truly a wonderful opportunity for us to learn and grow. And life couldn't have happened any other way in order for you to be who you were born to become. Life is a gift. You are a gift. Thank you for sharing of your experience and your energy with me today. I see you and I'm grateful for you. Remember, I'm here every day. If this is your first time to Hope to Cope, go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.